it's your girl Euniycemari here, and so today I have another video for you guys. I have a video, another period video or a period product video, and so yeah, I'm really excited to continue to share more natural ways of you dealing with your cycle besides the traditional drugstore pads and tampons that we all know aren't any good for you. Now, if this is your first time here, or if you have missed any of my videos about certain period products or my thoughts on period products and things of that sort, I will leave the playlist above and down below for you to go and check out. So our last review was the Lola period panties, so if you missed that one as well, I'll leave it above down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So this is HighOH, okay, and it comes with 6 medium flow pads. All right, so they are I'll get into the materials and all that in a second, but there are 6 of them that do come in here. I only have 4 because I cleansed 2 of them so that I can actually try it out, but I want to have these to show you guys. And then it comes with a waterproof bag that you can store them in, which I thought was pretty cool. So let's jump into all the details of this product. This product you can find on Amazon. I will of course leave the links down below for you guys. These period pads are made of an all-natural bamboo charcoal fiber. This natural bamboo charcoal fiber material effectively decomposes any microorganisms presented on the pad or in the air around it. They provide a 2-layer of all-natural bamboo charcoal fiber and a waterproof layer to keep you clean, dry, and hygienic all day, every day. Say bye-bye to odor and bacteria. These do have a leak-proof technology. With our leak-proof technology, 2-button snap. So if you guys see on the back, it does come with these 2 buttons that you would snap around your underwear, kind of like a traditional pad without the stickiness on it. Instead, there are snaps for you to do that around the underwear in the back. Special sewing methods we will protect you from any leaks and spills, keeping you comfortable and fresh all day long. We keep our pads soft and gentle to your touch while ensuring durability. Perfect as postpartum maxi pads or washable cloth incontinence pads for women. So you can use this postpartum, you can use this for incontinence as well. The fabric does feel really good. It's really smooth, really soft. It's pretty thick. Once again, this is for a medium flow. I don't think they have these in a heavy flow. I believe they only come in one size, and the only size they come in is medium flow. And so I've never tried, I always eyeball the cloth pads. Like I was like, okay, I want to eventually get around to trying those.
Something really quickly, and I wanted to say that these are reusable because I do get a lot of comments about how you guys are concerned about waste and adding, you know, trash to the environment, like the traditional pads and tampons with the plastics and things of that sort. So these you can rewash, of course, and reuse them just like the period panties. So this is great if you want to have less waste out there in the world.
Kind of the same concept, but they're not all the way cloth pads. They do have other material on them as well. I think there's more like a polyester here in the back. And another thing that I do notice is that they do have a 2-snap option here. So you do have 2 different lengths or adjustments here for you, which is good because when it comes to women and their sizes, you can't get somebody a one fit all when it comes to pads. So I like the fact that there are 2 different connectors there for different sizes. Can throw these into the washing machine and into the dryer. I personally think you should definitely soak these bad boys first and then like wring them out and then throw them in the washer or the dryer, but they say you can throw them straight in the washer or the dryer. You can also hang dry these or air dry these. You don't have to put them in the dryer, so that's another good thing. They do air dry. And another fun fact about this is that they don't have any bleach, no chlorine, no harmful ingredients. They say it helps to reduce menstrual cramps, and it also does not mess with your hormones. Now you guys know that there are things in pads that can mess with your hormones and kind of throw your hormones off and things of that sort, chemicals, but these of course don't have any of that in them, so that's really, really good. Before we step forward into me actually trying these out, I really want to give you guys a quick little snapshot or a background on my cycle. My cycle is a light to medium flow. It's about 3 to 5 days depending, and it's always on time like clockwork. Oh, and then they have this little bag that you can, of course, store them in. Like, let's say you're out and about and you want to change them, you just take them and store them into this bag. Now, I'm going to wait to use these because I'm only spotting a little bit right now, so I don't really have a full-on flow, and I do want to have more of a flow in order to really use these. But I can really see myself, first of all, using these as a method of before my cycle comes. Like I told you guys, with the Lilova panties, I feel like those are great because I can put them on and wear them before my cycle comes. And I feel like with this one, that's the same thing. This would be great to put on if your cycle is a couple of days late or if it's about to come and you don't want to have any accidents. I feel like these little pads that are cloth are very great, okay? Also too, I've seen that these are great to back up your tampons. They don't tell you, of course, like up to how much this will hold, but I would think of it as like a regular pad. So I would think about maybe in like 2 hours you want to switch it out. You don't want to have this on for too long. Off the bat, before I try these, the only thing about these that concern me is that I wouldn't wear these out and about and free flow into them. I'm not into carrying around dirty laundry, and some people may differ. Some people may not mind, you know, taking it out and, you know, folding it up, maybe something like this where the clips are, or something like that, which is actually, you could probably fold them up. Oh, something like this, and then take it and put it into your bag like this when you're out and about. Zip it up really quickly, and you know, it's away in your purse. I'm not a big fan of that. That doesn't really sit right with me. I don't like to carry around dirty laundry, so I definitely would use this either more at home. I do like the fact that you can wrap it up so far and kind of tuck it away, but off the back, this is just something that I wouldn't do out and about. I would just wear a tampon, have it as a backup, and go throughout my day and just switch out my tampons when needed. And then yeah, so I'm going to give it a little bit. I'm going to wait for it to, my cycle to actually pick up a little bit, and then I'm going to throw this bad boy on, and I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about it. So okay, so my cycle didn't really start last night. It just kind of like spotted. So I decided not to wear them yesterday, and I decided to start to wear them today. My cycle is light and I do have to go out somewhere, so I decided that I was going to use them as a backup for my tampon. I really want to say that I'm going to be able to wear these out, but they're really bulky. Like, they're kind of bulky, and you guys know that feeling of when you wore like those really thick like pads back in the day and they were super uncomfortable. That is what this is feeling like right now, and I'm not liking the feeling of it at all. My period panties, they are still drying, and I don't know what time it is right now, but I don't think I have to leave until a couple of hours, so I'm hoping that they dry by then. But yeah, I don't know. The thing about it is that they don't conform to your body. I feel like a lot of other things, like, you know, pads, they're, if you get the like the L pads, they kind of conform to you. Like, it's not like a big thick thing just sitting on you. And yeah, so these don't conform to your body. They're kind of stiff, and they just feel like you're wearing one of those thick pads. Now, I don't know if like as you go it gets more comfortable. I have no idea, but so far I'm not liking this feeling. I do want to give them a fair like wear test, but y'all, I don't want to be out and about and uncomfortable. And I'm already uncomfortable on my cycle, so added that to it. Okay, you guys, I'm back with a quick check-in. So it's been a few hours, a couple of hours, and I'm about to head out. I guess I've gotten used to them because they don't feel as bad, but I am going to bring my regular backup pads, regular L pads, because if this don't work out, I'm going to take this bad boy off and just put on a pad because I'm just not trying to be uncomfortable. I did order 3 more of the I did order 3 more of the Lilova period underwear because I only have 1 pair and your girl needs more because, like I said, I cleansed the other ones and they're still drying, but I prefer that. Like, I would love to throw that on again, and so I ordered 3 more to come so that I can just rotate them throughout my cycle and have them ready. So yeah, so we're gonna rock with this, see how I feel. Alright, you guys. Hello there, you guys. Your girl Euniycemari here. It's about almost 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just getting back in from going out with my family and things of that sort. So I wanted to update you guys on the situation and what's going on. I'm light. So when I say that I'm light, like, I'm not bleeding enough through a regular tampon. Usually if I'm like filling up a tampon or I'm leaking a little bit, then I say I'm regular, but it's less than regular because I've changed my tampons today and they've been like, the tampon's not even full, you know, and I've changed it about every 4 hours. I usually change my tampons. So I haven't had any leakage or any leaks in these period panties to say like how they hold up. So I'm gonna actually test these bad boys overnight, and just so that we can kind of get this party started. You do kind of forget about them after a while and you do get used to it, but I like comfort over everything else, and honestly it's not that comfortable. Like, these are something that I wouldn't first like pull for when it came to making a decision about what to use in my cycle. I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to really test these out because I really want to go for it and see how these work with catching blood. So my camera's about to die. So I'm gonna wear them tonight. I'm gonna wear them overnight, and in the morning time I'll be back to share with you guys how I feel, what they feel like, all that. But so far, that's the update, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Okay, so y'all know when I said that I was going to try to wear them and just free bleed into them, y'all, I couldn't do it. They were so uncomfortable. So this is a couple of days actually after that night. I've been a busy girl, but anyways, so that night I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear them to sleep, let myself just free bleed into them, and then, you know, tell you guys how I feel about it. Well, okay, I was not in the mood that night. I was cramping that night. I was uncomfortable, and these are just not comfortable. They're not comfortable. Like, I think the thing about these, that they're stiff. When you hold them like this, they feel really like flexible, but when you put them in your panty and you snap them, like, they're really stiff. They're not really comfortable for the body, nor do they conform to the body. As you can see, the structure is a little boxy. Like, I don't know. And then the material of, like, I don't know if it's polyester. It just does not sit well with my body type. That night that that day that I wore them as a backup for my tampon, when I took them off, I felt relieved. Like, I felt like it's not as breathable, the material, and I felt like when I took them off, I was like, yay, they're like off. The next day I was like, okay, I'll work out in them because I can free bleed in them while I work out. Gosh. I tried to work out in them. Like, in the beginning of my workout, the whole pad, like, you know how you have the pad in your underwear like this, it shifts and goes like this. So my pad is no longer sitting inside of the underwear, but it's like shifted and it's like off to like the side. So I had to stop working out, go change into a regular old L pad, and call it a day. Now, when I was doing my review or looking at the comments on these pads, they did say that they did shift and move around a lot, and they do slide a lot. So they do slide on the underwear a lot back and forth, but now that I know too, also sideways, because I noticed when I was wearing them, they did shift back and forth. So all in all, you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to just wrap this video up here and just go ahead and say that, let me switch it this way, and say that these underwear are not, these period pads are not for me. I'm going to just say a couple of reasons why. And I know that it's not really a fair try because I didn't get a chance to try them out as far as the absorbency of them. But comfort is number one for me. If I put on a pad or a tampon or some type of product for periods and I'm just uncomfortable before I can even get to the point of really trying them, it's a no for me. I like things that make it feel like I don't have anything on. Even with the pads that are really thin, they're made of cotton, it feels like I have nothing on. So I forget about it in a way. Versus this, it's like every shift that I made, I knew that I had it on. There are many brands of these type of paddings out there that are in different, they're in different fabrics, they come in different shapes and things of that sort. And I would really love to try these again, maybe a different brand, maybe something that is thinner, something that conforms to the body a lot easier. But I definitely don't see myself picking those up again to use. So you guys, that is my review on those. I know this video has been a little bit like a lot of, different, it's been all over the place, bear with me, as well as I will leave links to everything down below, the pads that I talked about, my playlist and all that. And one more key thing that I want to say before I end this whole review on these pads is that this is my opinion of these and this is my experience with these. Now, this could be different very well for you. This could be different for anybody else who tried these. Somebody may use these and they may feel like, hey, they're the best things ever, but they just don't work for me. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will check you guys out, or I will get back to you guys in another video. Bye.